Today we're doing a short and efficient postpartum strength and tone. I will use dumbbells 5 and 10 pounds for a couple of the moves, but a lot of it will be body weight. We will focus in on our glutes and our legs, as well as continue to bring connection to our pelvic floor and our core. Let's start warming up before we grab our dumbbells. Let's bring our knee up and around on an exhale. Good, nice big motion. Good, we can move to the other side. Last one. Let's take our feet wide apart, lunging side to side. We can drop through our hip here. Last one. Good, we can come standing tall again, bending one leg and flexing the other foot out. Let's hinge at our hips, sweeping up and around. Good, we can switch to the other foot. Moving into ankle circles. If you want to hold onto a wall or a chair, you can. Exhale. Switching direction. Releasing down, other foot. Good. And moving into hamstring curls. Good, I will set the timer now for 45 seconds of a move with 15 seconds set up between. We can grab our dumbbells. We just do a suitcase carry here. We're gonna cross behind, pulse 3 times before switching to the other side. Amazing. I'm gonna grab my lighter dumbbells now. We can come up to a cactus position. As we step out, we'll alternate sides. We'll get a nice bend in our supporting leg here. Kicking back. Strong through your core. Setting up on the other side. Really squeezing your glute on the leg that's lifting. We can place our weights down. We're gonna squat out to the side, squeeze your adductors or inner thighs, bringing your heel tap in, switching sides. Core is strong. Really focus on your pelvic floor and core here. As your knee comes up, we will engage, lift. Amazing, let's grab a quick sip of water. While you're having a sip of water, I wanted to share with you one of my most helpful resources. If you are struggling to truly heal and flatten your core, you are doing all the exercises and maybe even your diastasis recti gap is closing, but you're still not getting the results that you want. I have my complete guide on all of the other factors that may be not allowing your core to heal and flatten properly. You can grab that guide from the description box below and we'll get back to the workout. Let's come to all fours. We can do some pelvic tilts, an option to add a pelvic floor contraction. So on your exhale, option to lift and squeeze your pelvic floor and tuck your tailbone under. Good. And then on your inhale, fully release your pelvic floor and anterior tilt. Tilt your tailbone up, moving back and forth with your breath. Let's come to a neutral spine. We'll work on some fast twitch pelvic floor contractions. So you want to squeeze in and up and release as fast as you can, making sure that you're fully releasing at the bottom, and go. You may not be going at the same pace that I am. Whatever pace feels good for you. Continue. Good, and fully release. Let's take our knees wide. Fully relax through your pelvic floor. Good, coming back to all fours. Let's extend one leg behind, moving into rainbows. We're gonna tap on the outside, up and over, squeezing your inner thighs as you cross over. One more tap. Good, bringing your leg back in, moving into donkey kicks on the same side. Little exhale, engaging your core as you lift. Good, on this one, bring it up. Let's pulse here. Good, releasing down. Rainbows on the other side. Good, coming back in for your donkey kicks. Hold on your next one, pulsing here. Amazing, release down, let's stretch through our glutes. We can make our way down on our backs. Bringing our feet in. Let's dig our feet into the mat and drag them towards your glutes to activate hamstrings. And on an exhale, we can activate pelvic floor, core, and let's roll up. Inhale down. The core's working really hard here. Good. You can keep going with 2 feet down, or alternatively, we could lift one leg off a little bit, coming up and lifting it off. A single leg. Not letting that hip drop down. Again, let's switch to the other side. Good. On your next exhale, let's bring both knees up. And you can either pump your arms here, practicing your 360 breath, breathing into your ribs, and then exhale, engaging your core, or for more advanced, lifting your shoulders off here. So core stays engaged wherever you are. Amazing. Release it down. We're gonna let our knees flop out here for some frog pumps. So weight is on the outside edge of your foot. Engage pelvic floor, core. Exhale as you press up. Inhale down. Good. Really squeezing your glutes. Good. On our next one, let's stay up here, pulsing. Beautiful. Release down. Exhale, one knee in at a time. Fully relaxing through your pelvic floor. Let's release one leg down. We can cross one leg over. Figure 4 stretch. Exhale, engage to release. Switching sides. Let's find our way up to sitting. We can take our legs wide apart. Stretching back and forth. Good, let's come up onto our knees. Clasping your elbows or your hands, let's open up through our chest, ensuring to keep your ribs pulled in and down. Exhale to come up, rounding out the other way. Beautiful. Release. You did an amazing job. I'm so proud of you. I hope that you're feeling proud of yourself. If you have been following along my postpartum workouts for a while and you're ready for the next level up, you're ready to feel stronger, more athletic, I just launched my brand new 30-day challenge called Your Stronger Era. You can find it in my app, which you can try for 7 days for free. We have daily accountability, and if you're ready, I would love to see you in there.